Hello, business owners. Today I'm really excited because we have updated our ultimate printable business planner. Now, this is a planner that is really going to come in handy between now and the end of the year. And we're really a little bit late with this update. I had planned to have this done in July just so that we could capture back to school. However, back to school is in most places, a lot of kids are already back in school. And if they're not in school already, they'll be back in school within the next week or so. So I wanted to make sure that I got this rolled out in time for the next big holiday, and that is Halloween. Now, we also have Labor Day. Labor Day is coming up in September, and that is going to be our next holiday. However, that's not really a holiday where people spend a whole lot of money. But if you offer a discount that, kind of falls in line with Labor Day, that is going to give your customers an opportunity to save money. So whenever you present an opportunity to save money, people usually respond. But you definitely don't want to miss out on Halloween, because Halloween that's one of the biggest, next to Christmas. Halloween is one of the biggest selling holidays of the entire year. So Halloween also kicks off the fall season. So these are some great opportunities for you to put together some content. And on our last podcast, we put together some ideas. We also gave you a workbook that you could download that will enable you to start planning out your holiday promotions. So with that workbook and this planner pack, you are going to be able to plan out your holidays for the rest of the year. So we have Labor Day, we have Halloween, Thanksgiving, we have Veterans Day in there somewhere. We also have, of course, Christmas. And then after Christmas, we have New Year's. And so a lot of things go on between now and the beginning of next year. You want your business to be right there, and earning as much as possible from these different holidays. And that's in addition to anything else that you might be doing. So let's go through this planner. And I want to invite anyone who doesn't have a planner. I want to invite you to download this planner. It's available in our shop. And this is going to help you, get organized. It's going to help you think about your income goals, think about your budget, think about what you can afford to do. And then it's also going to help you to implement. And it's got a lot of different planners inside, planning worksheets inside that will enable you to just do your everyday planning. So this is really an overall, and that's why I call it the ultimate printable business planner. Now, I may decide also to take some of these sheets out of this pack and sell them individually. I haven't really figured all that out yet, but just check out our shop and stay tuned. Okay, so in this planner, now you may have downloaded the previous version of this planning pack. And so you know that if you've got that previous version, you know that I have live links in here that will enable you to get more information. So I start out by introducing you to the From Idea to Online Empire free course that I offer all of my new business owners, because this is going to show you, it's going to give you the foundational elements that you need to build an online business. And we do all of this in 10 days. So it started out being 7 days, and it was just so much information. I decided to extend it out to 10 days. And in this course, we go through all of the foundational things that you need to know to set up a thriving online business. Once we go through all the foundational pieces, then I show you how to put it all together. So we go through the last couple of days, we actually build an income generating system. So we take all those pieces, we put them all together, and I walk you through building the system. So then once you have this income generating system, you are going to be able, this is a system that number one is duplicatable. So what that means is you can do it again and again and again. You can apply it to different products. You can apply it to different businesses that you might be interested in starting. You can apply it to different niches. And so this is information that people pay a lot of money to get. And once you have this information and you understand, how it all works together, you are going to be unstoppable. So if you click on this link, and all of the links in this worksheet pack are live. So when you click on that, it's going to take you over to the course. And here's the course. You can see the introductory video, and then you will be able to get started. There are 5 lessons in the beginning, and then there are 6 lessons in the second half. And the second half is where we actually build the the income generating system. So that's the first link. And then if you are not clear on passive income, that is one of the things that we focus on in the beginning of the course. So helping you to understand passive income and why you want it. So you can click on this link if you are not familiar with, maybe you have heard the term, but maybe you just don't know what it means. We actually talk about active, passive, and residual income and how it works. And you definitely want to check that out. Now, this is just it's kind of a depiction of all of these planner worksheets. And if you are, downloading this, then you're going to be able to use this together with a note-taking or a planner system. The system that we recommend is called TUL, T-U-L, and that is the planner system that we use. I actually have another video on it, and it kind of, explains how it all works together. But when you buy this this worksheet pack and you download it, because it's undated, this is an undated planner system. That means you're not tied down to any given year. You can download this and use this from now until, and you don't have to worry about buying new planner sheets. You can just, download this and you are good to go. So if you are interested in watching this video again, all you need to do is click on this button and it's gonna take you to this actual video. Now, in this section, we talk about breaking your business down into 3 simple steps. You want to make it as easy as possible for anyone who lands on your platform, whether you have an online shop or a blog or a website or a YouTube channel, whatever your platform of choice is. You want people to be able to take action, and you want it to be apparent, easy, in their face. This is what you do. Step 1, step 2, step 3. Now, if you have a shop, then you don't even need to go through 3 steps, unless you want to go through, visit the shop and then browse and then check out. And you want to make sure that your checkout system is quick and easy as well. But you want to break your business down into 3 simple steps. And, we kind of walk you through how to do that. So you want to also create an elevator pitch. So an elevator pitch is a 30-second blurb that gives your ideal customers a quick overview of your business and why they want to do business with you. So if you don't know what an elevator pitch is, you definitely want to check that out. This is going to be a very short, 30 seconds. Like if you were in the elevator with someone who you really wanted to work with, and they ask you what you do, you want to be able to give them your elevator pitch, right? And you want it to sound natural. You don't want your elevator pitch to sound like you're selling. You want to just kind of have a very natural, very easygoing way to tell someone about your business. So if you don't know how to do that, I would recommend checking that out. And then this kind of shows you how a landing page works. So the thing that you want to do as well is you want to have you want to have your elevator pitch. You want to have a resource that you can maybe provide to your audience and you want to make sure that on every piece of content you create, you have a purpose and you include a call to action that supports that purpose. So you can create a landing page with an opt-in form, and we kind of show you how to do all of that. But and we also show you in the course how to build an income generating system that includes a landing page with an opt-in form. And we show you, we actually break down how to do, every single piece of that. Here we have a branding board. So a branding board is really going to help you in terms of helping you to stand out from the crowd. So when you think about certain brands, you think about things like, Pepsi Cola or Allstate Insurance, or they're just certain things that when you see their logo or when you see their brand colors, you automatically think of them because they have been known for years for certain things. And that's how you want your business to be. When your ideal customers have whatever the problem is that you are solving, when they have that problem, you want them to automatically think about you. That is going to be the ultimate, because when they automatically think about you, you don't have to worry about competition. You don't have to worry about them doing a Google search. They're going to go straight to your platform to get their solution. And so your branding board is really going to help you create a brand, and it's going to help you to think about the things that you want to be known for. And so we walk you through that using Canva. So you can sign up for Canva, either the free account or the pro account. And then you can do a search for branding board, and that is going to take you to a number of templates that look similar to this. And there are different styles, different formats that you can use for your branding board. And you can basically include your logo. On mine, I have a QR code that takes people to my website. But for example, if you have a freebie that you're offering, maybe you have a landing page already set up with your free resource or your freebie that you're offering, then you can send people, you can just set up a QR code that sends people right to that that landing page so that they can take action. You can set that up, or you can have people go to your shop. So you can have your QR code set up so the people can shop and take advantage of any sales that you might be having. But this is logos, QR codes, your brand colors with the hex code, so that you can know exactly what hex codes you need to put in when you're doing your social media posts and creating content of any kind. So branding boards are great to have as a reference, and you can create one using these instructions. Okay, so this gives you an area to describe your niche. And what I want you to think about is each one of these pages can be printed off. So let's say that you have not figured out yet what you want your niche to be. You have a product, but you're not really clear on how that product fits into a niche. And believe it or not, your niche is where the money is. Usually a niche will fit under a huge umbrella industry. So if you have a huge umbrella industry, like we'll just say, for example, health and wellness, maybe you have underneath the umbrella of health and wellness, you have a business that helps people get in shape. So you're into fitness and you have all these exercise videos, and you help people, stay in shape. So under that huge umbrella of health and wellness, there is an industry group somewhere that, tracks health and wellness, and then goes into that sub niche of fitness. You want to find the industry groups in your niche, and you want to follow them. You want to follow them on social media. You want to make sure that you're aware of all the big organizations and maybe bookmark them, because they are going to be an excellent resource for you to use, so that you can understand where the money is being spent. So for example, how much money is spent every year on on fitness. How much money are consumers spending on fitness equipment, on fitness clothing, apparel, fitness accessories. How much money is being spent, and then that's going to tell you, where you want to direct your business, because you want to go where the money is. You want to go where where people are actually taking money out of their pocket right now and spending money on your products and services. You don't want to have to arm twist people who are not even interested. Like, there's some people who are really not interested in fitness. You want to only work with people who are. And so, understanding, number one, where those people hang out online that are interested in fitness. Your industry trade groups can tell you a lot of information about the people that you want to work with. And so, if they're hanging out, number one, a lot of times they read some of the industry periodicals and magazines and white papers and things like that. So, you just want to be wherever the people are that you want to work with, the people in your industry and the people who are going to be a good fit for your products and services. You also want to know your target audience. So once you have a niche selected, then you want to start thinking about those people who are in that niche and how your product can help them. Next, you want to know how to structure your content. So this PAS writing formula is going to help you to structure your content in a way that gets the attention of people in your niche and people in your target audience. A product list. So you want to think about the products that are gonna bring in the most money for you. So when you're starting your online business, that's what you want to focus on, and you want to sit down and do the math and figure out which products you want to promote. And that even goes for if you're an affiliate. Say, for instance, you signed up and you have become an affiliate for other brands. You want to make sure that you understand what you're going to get, how much you're going to make with each sale. And you can, break that down by using a sheet like this. You want to fill this out for any product that you decide to promote, whether it's your product or someone else's. And then once you know what products you're going to be promoting, then you also want to think about keywords, and you want to write those keywords down. Now, again, you can print as many of these sheets out as you need, and, keep them in a notebook. I highly recommend keeping your worksheets in a notebook so that when you get ready to write out your content or do your videos or do your podcast, you're going to be totally organized. And just to kind of reiterate, you want to have these keywords also ready for the holidays. So, for example, you want to start promoting Halloween. We'll just use Halloween as an example. Halloween happens at the end of October. You want to start promoting it in September. So you want to have these keywords ready. You want to know exactly what you're doing and how you're going to, structure your events for Halloween. So where can customers find your products? And you want to write down your video channel, your blog, the marketplaces you decide to put your products in. You want to talk about your podcast, like where can people find your items? Now, maybe you don't have a podcast, so you would leave this blank. If you have a blog, you want to include that in your video channel. Any groups that might be relevant. So maybe you're in Facebook groups, or you may have group boards that you're a part of on Pinterest, and then any other places that you want to make sure that you're posting to on a regular basis. So the reason you do this is so that you have all your platforms, and when you get ready to post, when you get ready to do your social media and all the different places that you're going to be posting, you want to make sure that you include all of these places that your products can be found at online. You also want to have a process. So you want to have your processes. You want to have a process for each area of your business. So, for example, you may want to have a process for audience attraction. How are you going to attract people to your platform? So whatever your platform is, whether it's a YouTube channel, a blog, a website, a shop, whatever your platform is, you want to have that audience attraction strategy, and you want to lay that out. And then maybe the next phase might be, how do you get people to become a lead? How do you get them to opt in? So whatever that process is, you want to lay that out. Then once someone opts in, you want to do maybe an email series to start them off so that they can understand how your company works. And then you might also want to think about, once that welcome series is over, then what are the next steps? So you want to map that out. And then last but not least, you want to have a process for when someone buys from you. So if someone makes a purchase, that's not the end of the story. You want to get them back to your shop so that they can buy from you again. Or you want to get them back to your YouTube videos again so that they can learn more about your business and about your products. Social media planning. So what is your social media strategy? What are you going to do to get the word out about your business? And then how many times a day are you going to be posting to social media? You have to be consistent, and you have to post on a regular basis in order to get results with social media. So here is a link right here that will give you more information on how you can create a system that helps you to get results on social media. Next, we have hashtags. So what hashtags are you going to use to promote your business? And once you start using these hashtags on a regular basis, people on social media are going to start looking for your content under those hashtags. So what hashtags do for anyone who uses them is it helps to group like posts, different topics, posts that cover different topics are going to be in one area. So if your hashtag is, Halloween freebie, then if that hashtag catches on, then all of the people who are offering Halloween freebies, if someone's looking for a freebie for Halloween, they're going to go to that Halloween freebie hashtag, and they're going to find all the different people that are, offering stuff, and they will be able to choose from all the different companies that are offering those kinds of freebies. Social planning at a glance. This gives you a place to put all of your holidays that you would like to promote. So maybe you don't want to promote Labor Day, for example. Maybe that's not really one of those holidays that you feel is worth it. Now, Labor Day is one of those days where a lot of people are off work, and you have to kind of think about all of this when you are planning out your promotions. So Labor Day is maybe not a big spending holiday, but people do spend money on Labor Day because they're sitting at home. They might be bored. Maybe they're not going to any activities, but they're just sitting at home on their cell phone, on their tablet, and they're looking through, and they're going to different places, and they're buying. So even though it's not going to be as big a holiday as, say, for instance, Halloween or Christmas, people are still going to be spending money. Whenever people are off work, they usually spend money. So there may be some things that maybe people didn't get for back to school. They may be starting their Halloween shopping. People are probably already starting their Christmas shopping. It wouldn't surprise me at all. So people are going to spend money on Labor Day. And I guess it's kind of like one of those things that you would have to research based on your industry, based on the products that you provide. Is there an opportunity there for you to earn? Goals. Goals are so important. And really, I probably should have put this goal planner in the beginning, because you definitely want to set goals for whatever you decide to do. So if you decide to have a promotion, you want to make sure that you map out a few goals. What are your income goals? What are your lead generation goals? Maybe you have goals to grow your audience and make it larger. Maybe you have an income goal that you want to make. Maybe you want to make a certain dollar amount during the holidays. So, whatever your goals are, you want to write them down here. And these are short term as well as long term goals. Your budget tracker. You definitely want to have a budget for everything that you do. So, your marketing budget for, from now through the end of the year might be a little bit bigger than your marketing budget, during the first part of the year, just because there's so many different opportunities out here between now and the end of the year for people to buy products and services. This is a daily planner. So this is something that you can use for your personal planning. So that means your appointments. That means, what you're going to have for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. That might be your top 3 priorities. And any notes, especially, when it comes to your promotions. And then, how much water are you drinking? Are you drinking enough water every day? And you can kind of track that down here. So this is a place for you to write down your daily schedule. Now, this is where you're going to write down, you're going to actually write in the dates of the year. And I try to do that like maybe I try to have everything filled in for the next month on the previous month. So the next month is going to be September. So you just write in, September, and then you fill out, you get another calendar or you use your cell phone and fill in the numbers here. And then this is going to give you a place where you can write down your high level plans or your appointments or whatever. And then here is where you can write down important dates. Here's a post planner. So if you have a posting schedule where you are, posting either on your blog or your website or your YouTube channel or your podcast, you can plan those out here. And again, print out as many sheets as you would like. Now, this resource list has a lot of the things that I use in my business, things that really help me to stay organized, and things that also help my students when it comes to building an online business. So the things that are highlighted can be clicked and you can check them out. Okay, so this is where you're going to write down your resources and supplies. So if you get, for example, if you're doing, maybe you're doing print on demand and you have a supplier where you get all your t-shirts and your mugs and, whatever it is that you're creating, you can write those down here. And you can also write down ideas that you might have to promote, your print on demand products. And then here is where you can write down vendor contacts. So at each company, and this is also something that you can use for affiliates. So if you are an affiliate for a particular company, you can write down your affiliate managers, and you can also write down, those affiliate companies that you are associated with. Next, we have some more resources. So these are actual courses. These are, if you click on these links are gonna take you to courses that will enable you to accomplish different things. So for example, there's a blogging basics for beginners course. So if you're someone who maybe you don't have a blog, but you'd like to have one, you can click here and that will take you over to our free course that shows you how to build a self-hosted WordPress blog. This is something that we found, in the course of working with people, we found that a lot of people struggle with social media. So we put together 30 days of social media posting, and it's really, it's kind of a mini course that we put together to show you how to use social media in the right way. So you can click on that. Build your first passive income system. So if you're not interested in taking the course that shows you the whole picture and you kind of feel like the whole picture, but you're interested in just getting the nuts and bolts on how to build your first passive income system and moving on, you can definitely take this course. Next, we have the digital product blueprint. This is for anyone who wants to learn how to use digital products to sell and earn from. So your digital product business can enable you to make money using your shop. So if you have an e-commerce shop, you can fill your e-commerce shop with you can use print on demand products and put those in your shop. You can create digital products, put them in your shop. And these are really going to give you the ability to earn passive income. So when you start building your list and you have these products in your shop that you can offer, then you're going to drive traffic to that shop using your email marketing list. And so we show you how to do all of that. And then this is the free course that we talked about at the beginning, the 10-day journey for launching your online business. So this is also a free course that you can take if you're at the very beginning of your business building journey. And that is pretty much it. So this is the planner that you can use to organize your business and to actually build a solid foundation that you can use to grow. And if you use this on a regular basis, if you print it out and you put it inside a disc bound planner, it will definitely help you stay organized. And you will always know, the direction that you are taking with your online business. So I appreciate your time today. I'm going to go ahead and end this video. I hope that you will buy this, and actually below this video, I'll put a link to this planner that you can go out and purchase this in our shop. So I appreciate your time again. Have a great day. Make your week productive.